got the 4 guys from the Masters. They had a 5th guy jumping with them, but he wasn't really a Masters yet. You know, it's sometimes you have to jump out of age class goes. But we're going to come in from the names for everybody of the final crew of the day.
Okay, I'm Bill Russell.
Okay.
Steve Clark.
Okay.
Fred Bonner-Smith.
Okay.
Carlton Huff.
Okay, and we know this is the craziest thing anybody ever does. So, Bill,
Yes.
Tell us why you do it.
I do it to stay in shape and to catch up to my son, who did a bigger hike than I did.
Oh, okay. So you're trying. It's
a family
what's it? It's not
competition.
sunicide. It's you know, it's patricide. I'm sure there's a word for knocking off your son. You know, and
Family bragging rights.
Okay, family bragging rights. Steve, what's your excuse for being here today?
I had to stop pole vaulting because of an injury in 7th grade in 1967, and it's been rattling around in what's left of my brain for 56 years that I should give this a shot, so I'm back in the game.
From 7th grade to what grade are you in now? I mean, it's up there.
Postgraduate.
Very postgraduate. Okay, and Fred, what's up here with you? Why are you? You know? Oh, Virginia Tech, the Hokies. Okay, we understand.
My
already.
roommate was a pole vaulter. I wasn't a pole vaulter. I'm 75 years old, and I started pole vaulting 15 years ago because I wanted to do the decathlon. So I went to a club and I said, just get me in the pit without killing myself. And I liked it. So I'm still doing it.
It is an important part of the decathlon. We will have, I think, the national champ will be coming tomorrow, and I think, well, he's scheduled to come, and let's just say he beat the 2nd place guy by 400 points in the pole vault, and he won by 418 points in the pole vault, and he won by 118.
That happens,
so it's very important to get a great pole vault.
The guys that win at Worlds, they also win the pole vault generally.
Yeah,
The guy from Lithuania is like that.
Yeah.
And you get 50 points extra for every 4 inches.
Yeah, it's a good event to be good in the javelin. Like, who cares? Because you know, you don't get too many points for that. I'm sorry. Certain guys who steroided it up back in the 70s, talking about what went on back then, you know, kind of killed the scoring there. But and Carlton looking good today. In fact, your last attempt was a make, and maybe Stephanie or somebody was saying it's not usual, you know, in pole vault. You know, usually it's an event with failure at the end of it. But yeah,
well, with age comes wisdom, and sometimes it's good to end on a make, especially early in the season. This was a tune-up for me, so I wanted to figure out what pole I'm going to jump on, what my length of my run am I going to use, how high am I going to hold, where am I going to put the standards. Because next week I go to the National Senior Games in Pittsburgh. The week after that, I go to the USATF Masters Nationals, and they're in Greensboro, North Carolina. So this was basically a tune-up for me. When I come up here, I compete for the Hudson Valley Flying Circus, and when I'm in the national meet, I compete for my normal club, which is the Shore AC.
The Shore AC from, is that?
The great state of New Jersey.
New Jersey, oh, that's Shore,
I'm
okay.
also a member of the Shore AC, and I'll be
Okay.
at the 2 meets. Last 4 years I've been competing in your age group, but I moved up.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we've had a lot of good Jersey vaulters here today. You know, they have a lot going on down there, you know. And
Yeah, we're only about 6-7 miles from New Jersey.
Yeah, it's I came through it. You know, I snuck over the border from the other side of the Hudson today, coming through, and it's some beautiful Ringwood and Ringworm or Ringwood or whatever those places you go through. It's a great time. Well, thank you guys for you know, lighting it up at the end of the evening here, and you know, we'll catch you next year too here as always. And
Our pleasure.
I just wanted to point out one thing in case you look at the old site. This is TF-XCite now. It's on YouTube, you know, and everything instead of the old one, which there were issues with. But anyways, good luck going ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
very much.
Would you take